Good afternoon, YouTube, and my fellow traders. It's Bet on a Guy. It's Wednesday, February 19th, 2025, and this is day three of recapping the trades I'm taking in my 100K funded accounts that I have. As always, the videos that I put out are strictly for entertainment purposes, and they're not financial advice, as I am not a financial advisor. I'm just simply documenting the trades that I take during the day and going over it for myself and learning from them, whether the strategy was good, looking back on what I could have done better, what I did good, and hopefully we can get some green trades up in there and make some money. So, if you guys appreciate and like these videos that I put out, the recaps, I really would appreciate you guys hitting that sub button. I'm currently trying to grow this channel. I'm fairly new and looking to meet my fellow traders who are out there as well. And if you would like, leave a comment down below. I want to like to hear any feedback you guys may have for me and any questions you might have. I'm willing to answer it for you. So appreciate you guys viewing. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to the charts and show you guys the trades I took for today. All right, so what I have here, these are my 100K to 100K funded accounts that I have, and you're currently looking at my live trading screen. It's 20 minutes before market close. As you can see, the price action that we have going on. So what I have here is I like to trade futures and specifically the ES SPY markets. I know a lot of people like to trade the NASDAQ, the NQ. That's out there as well. But I find for myself the ES is a little bit more easier to manage for me, and I will trade NQ from time to time. So what you're looking at is the trading day. Today we did have FOMC minutes. Usually when that happens, there's volatility in the market, and that's what I was expecting for today. When I say volatility, big wide gaps as far as price action, whether up or down. A lot of times moves aren't as crisp as you would like. So just expect volatility whenever there is news. When I look for news during the day, setting up my day, I go to the economic calendar page, and as you can see, it has everything we have going on for all the countries. Specifically, I'm in the U.S., so this is what I look for today. Again at was 2 p.m. Eastern. FOMC minutes released, and so yeah, that the volatility usually comes whenever there's news, whenever Trump's speaking, that sort of thing. So I took four trades today. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the first couple that I took. So with the futures markets, what I like about it is they're open 23 hours a day. So the day closes at 2 p.m., or I should say 5 p.m. Eastern time, and they reopen at 6 p.m. Eastern time for the next day. So yesterday at 3 p.m., excuse me, 3 p.m. Pacific. I'm on the Pacific, so I'm going to be using that going forward. But 3 p.m. Pacific time, it actually opens up for the U.S. for today's trading day. You can actually trade in the evening time and the overnight because we have the Asian markets and the European markets that trade before the U.S. So I took a couple trades yesterday. I'm going to go over that with after markets in session. The moves usually go a little bit slower, take a little bit more time to develop. When we closed yesterday, we actually closed on an uptrend, which was nice. And when it opened for today's session, it actually gapped up a lot. Excuse me, as you can see, it gapped up almost 8 points on the ES, and then it kind of fell off a little bit. These wicks here, these high wicks, are usually an indicator that there's resistance that might be pushing the price down, and that's what it did. So when I was looking at my first trade, because the market moves so slowly, they don't produce a wide move for the most part. I like to go in with bigger size, and when I say size, I use the contracts. So there were what they call minis and micros. I trade minis just because for me, I like to make money. So minis are the thing that I use. My first trade here, I took contracts of four on the minis, and I was looking for a downtrend, that's what we got here off the reject of the close, the priority close. We actually got that downtrend. So my target was going to be the former support area all the way down here. So I was looking for about a 5 to 6 point move. We got a fairly good fast move. We got 2.5 points here, but as I always say don't fight the trend, and over the next few minutes, this is the 5 minute time frame that you can see it didn't want to sell off, right? So my stop was fairly tight because I knew that there was an uptrend, and this yellow line is going to be the 9 EMA, and you can see the price action kind of slowly followed that. So I wasn't expecting after I seen all this support here, I wasn't expecting there to be a drop, and it hit my stop. So that trade there was about a $200 loss, which isn't too bad considering. If I would have held this trade all the way, that's instead of taking a 1 point loss, I could have taken a 4 or 5 point loss. You see, so hit my stop loss. It kind of came down. Once I saw the support here off the 90 EMA, I actually flipped it long. And because again, trends usually happen during the afternoon in the overnight sessions, and that's what happened. So took the same size contracts for my second trade a little bit after I hit my stop. Got long, as you can see here is my long entry at 49, and sold it for 3 points. I was feeling a little tired yesterday, so because there was news for today, Wednesday, I said, let me just take a trade here. Let me see if I can get some green, and we can use that going into Wednesday, because you want to have that good mindset. You want to have that good confidence, that good energy going into the next trading day. So I did that. Right, I got that. As you can see here, it was a $700 win. So plus 500 on the first two trades. One was a loser, small loser, and then obviously the second one was a winner. This is going to be the overnight session here. Pan out a little bit. Overnight section. So it actually looks like it dipped down quite a bit back to this the prior day support level area, into the U.S. market open around this time here. So the U.S. market opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. or a.m. Pacific time. Sometimes what I like to do, because there is volatility and I expect that on any information day, I kind of just waited for this consolidation here. I trade on the 5 minute and the 15 minute. I like to look at, as you can see on the day before, this same area here, there was consolidation. So you have kind of these rangy kind of moves, whether it be up and down. And yeah, I didn't see anything that I liked that first half hour of trading. Once we tested the EMA and rejected again, that's actually when I took my third trade. I actually got short. So getting short, I was hoping it would go down to the prior day low, which would have been this area here, the prior day low, to kind of testing that area, what they call a fair value gap down. This is where there would be some sell off into the supply zone. It didn't, as you can see again, it didn't do that. I had this trend line drawn out there, and it held that trend line. And when I see that, especially with the VWAP coming up above it, I'm thinking, okay, it doesn't look like the likelihood of it going down isn't the greatest after this. And of course, you always want to have your stop. My stop was above the resistance levels from the prior day, and of course, it hit my stop, which good thing, because once I got stopped out, it actually ripped, right? Another, was it 8 points or so? With this trade, again, volatility, I took small size. I only took one contract per account, so very small. Minimize the losses. This loss only was 250, even though it was 5 points. I was a loser of $250, but because we made some profit the day before, the 500, I was still green. So mentally, I'm feeling okay because I lost. Yes, there will be losses, but I didn't let the trade ride. You want to always have a stop, and good thing because it rips. So lost a little bit there. Could have lost more if I didn't have a stop in place. During that time as well, again, once you see these topping wicks, that's sometimes a good indicator that the price action is running into a lot of like a supply zone, right? So a lot of selling is going to be in this area here, as you can see. During the morning session pre-market, actually sold off. A lot of sellers were stacked up. So once it hit that area again, it pushed down. I saw that, was kind of watching it. And again, we have this purple line here. That's going to be the VWAP area. So one of the strategies I like to take is looking for what the price action does around the VWAP area, whether it holds support and goes up, or there's rejection around that area and price action goes down. So we have a little bit of consolidation and a lot of just back and forth grind. But I'm thinking, okay, because the day before it kind of respected the VWAP and it rejected, I was looking at that again for another trade and went short on that. And that actually, I went double sized this trade that I took. So I actually went 2 contracts. And as soon as I got short, the very next candle, right, I've got that red candle, and the candle after that was when we dipped down. My target was going to be that consolidation zone, and it went down. My target actually hit my target and didn't really go too much further than that. It was a good 550, a good 5 point trade. So on 2 contracts, that's $500, right? 500 in a trade is always nice. Yeah, hit my target, and once it hit the target, got that supply zone again with the support area. Once it hit my target, next candle, it actually, it didn't look back, as you can see during the rest of the day. It just kind of grinded higher, right? We have these ebbs and flows. Went higher, consolidation went higher, sold off, profit taking here. We have these candles here that are bull flags. So always expect there to be some sell-off before it moves up, and kind of bounced around this area. This market, again, the FOMC minutes information, I assumed everybody was waiting for that information, so it was kind of back and forth. I already kind of made my decision mentally that once I made more profit in this, I overall was up $800 per account. I was like, you know what, $800 for me is good on a volatility day. The best thing to do is kind of just watch the action and just kind of sit on your hands. Once you get the green and get profit, one of the things traders like to do is they like to trade more, which is good, right? People want to make money, but sometimes that leads to over trading. So if you're disciplined, especially new traders, if you're not disciplined enough to sit on your hands, you really want to master that concept of patience and the discipline in the markets, because the market giveth and the market taketh away. Right, so I figured, I'm plus 800 because these are newer accounts and I'm trying to hit base hits and grow this account. 800 is good. Yeah, don't want to give it back. So once the news came out around 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time, yeah, it hit that wedge area, hit that support. This is the prior day close, and just ripped up, and that's where we stand now. So all in all, a good day. Green day is always good. Again, there was 2 losers, 2 winners, but you want to keep the losers small, and that's what I did. I feel good about that. Usually, you want to let winners run, but because I'm, trying to build up this account, I'm looking for base hits. Base hits, I'm looking to build this account so that way I have more leverage, more room, more equity to let trades run in the future and make more. But you can't complain about 800 a day. Even if you make 100, 200 a day, anytime you take money out of the market, you should pat yourself on the back, because it's not easy. Right? It's not easy, and when you do make the money and get green, definitely appreciate it and savor it, and don't overtrade. Don't give it back. Use that good energy going into the next trading day. So that's going to be the end of the recap here for day 3. Appreciate you guys viewing again. If you like the content, like these recap videos, I'm going to be posting them pretty much every day that I take a trade, and would really appreciate the support as far as subscribing to the channel. Hopefully, I can get some comments in there as well. Oh, we got a nice pop here. 10 minutes before close. Nice pop going on. But yeah, leave some comments down below if you have any questions, any comments. I welcome it all. Good or bad, it doesn't really make a difference to me. Any and all feedback is good, because it is a new channel and constantly learning. So this is Bet on a Guy in the day 3. Fellow traders out there, good luck with your trading. As always, be safe with your money. It is real money, and make some money. Good luck to you guys, and we'll see you on the next video.